to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Thea and this is Geeky Chic, and we're happy to have you. Hopefully you are all doing well today, and today I have a makeup haul for you. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, and I have some really fun goodies to share with you, and most of it, I believe, is drugstore. I'm just gonna grab things at random. The first thing is this Batiste dry shampoo, and if you've been watching me for any amount of time, I guess now, including today, Batiste is my favorite dry shampoo in the world, and dry shampoo is my favorite thing in the world. It's just this incredible invention. If you haven't tried it yet, try it. Second day hair, it's like you would not be able to tell that I didn't wash my hair today, because normally my hair's a grease ball on day 2. But I used the Batiste dry shampoo and it looks fluffy and soft and non-greasy, and it's just great. This scent, by the way, is a new limited edition scent in Neon Lights, which is pomegranate and jasmine, and I got it because pomegranate is one of my favorite scents of all time. It smells so good. It's definitely one of my favorites. My other favorites are like the cherry and the like florally, like the light pink floral. Those are both really nice, and so is this one. I got this one from Amazon. I haven't seen it in stores, but then it was recommended to me on Amazon for about the same price as normal Batiste dry shampoo, about $8. It is a little bit on the pricier side, especially compared to some like Suave, but I think it's worth it personally because it works so well. This is from Trader Joe's, and I've had a lot of people recommend this on YouTube, not specifically to me, but like lots of people on YouTube were like, you gotta get this, girlfriend. So it's the Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter, and it's 8 ounces, and I think it was like $6. It wasn't too bad. It was probably about the same or less than Bath & Body Works prices. So it's luxurious body butter made with coconut oil, shea butter, and vitamin E. And it opens interesting. It's not like a twist off lid. Holy cannoli, it smells so good. It's the really good kind of coconut scent, because you know there's some coconut scents that are like pineapple coconut, like pina colada scent, that it's fruity but it's not coconut. Then there's like coconut plastic scents. Have you smelled those before? I don't love those. Not this. This is like the coconut vanilla. This is the good kind of coconut. You don't need too much because it's, you know, thick, but it's not greasy. It's just moisturizing, and oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna smell my hands this whole video, you guys. So don't be concerned if I just take a break. I'm like, if you have a coconut near you, if you have a Trader Joe's near you, I would pick this stuff up. I guess while we're sticking with the skincare, I do have more of that. I went to Lush because I went to the mall and I realized that our mall had a new Lush, because I lived in Portland for a year and we had a Lush down the street, and then we moved back to Washington, back to the suburbs, and I was like, oh no, how am I gonna go to Lush like every other day? There's one at our mall. Hopefully they tell me exactly what they are on my receipt. They do. Lovely. So this first one is the Intergalactic Bath Bomb, which everybody is bananas over, and it was $7.10. It's definitely one of the more expensive ones, but everyone is super obsessed with this. This is what the bath bomb looks like just by itself, and apparently inside it's like a darker blue and it makes it look like you're in outer space. I'm really excited. Scent's only so-so. I'm more in this for the visual effect. All that powder that got left in my hands. It's definitely more of one of the herbally kind. And then I got another bath bomb, and this is the Butterball Bath Bomb. This one's cheaper. This one was like $4.15. And it's littler, which is why. But I've used this one before, and this is definitely one of my favorite smelling ones. It smells like kind of like cocoa butter and vanilla, and I believe that there's like shea butter or something in it that's like really moisturizing, so it feels so good. And then the last thing was something that I haven't tried before, and this was a floating island earth melt, and I think this is basically like just the like butters, the shea butters or whatever, and this one definitely smells like chocolatey, like kind of like cocoa butter. It definitely is even more sweet than the Butterball Bath Bomb, and those ones are cheaper. That one I think was like $3. Yeah, $3.15. Then I got a brush, and I actually just got this one today. I got an e.l.f. small stipple brush because Loie Lane here on YouTube does all of these fake freckles, and she uses the e.l.f. stipple brush. She might use the regular one, but they only have the small one, so I think it'll be okay. And I want to learn how to make fake freckles because they look so cute. So I got the small one. This one was pretty cheap, like $3, $4, something like that. Wasn't too bad, but I'm excited to try it out. And it's really soft. Like, it's from e.l.f. It's so soft. I've definitely used some e.l.f. brushes in the past that were not so much, the ones with the white handles. Don't love them, the like white handles and like the brownish orangey colored bristles. Not great, but this one feels really nice. So this I did not get today, but this is the Wet n Wild blush, the Color Icon blush in Rose Champagne. And like everybody and their mother loves this on YouTube. And so I was like, well, I guess I should probably try it out. Excuse you, elf. I just talked about you. Don't send me emails right now. It comes with a janky brush, which I'm just gonna honestly throw away right now because I have blush brushes that are nicer. Don't need that. But everybody talks about this. Oh my gosh, there's bath bomb powder all over my desk now. Wet n Wild blushes are so good. I don't understand. Like I have Tarte blushes that I spend way more money on. This one was like $3. Why do I not just get Wet n Wild blushes? But let me swatch it. It's gorgeous. It's a little bit shimmery, but it's like this muted nude pink color. I also picked up the Wet n Wild eyeshadow trio in Walking on Eggshells. It has a brow bone crease and eyelid shade, brow bone crease eyelid, and I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today, and I wish I had a matte. It's all a little bit shimmery. It's not too shimmery, but I wish I had a matte. It looks pretty good though, right? I'm kind of digging it. Brow bone crease and eyelid. But look how incredible those look. You know what? These two probably would be good as a highlight. Wow, those are like almost better than my Tarte palette. Dang, dude. And they worked well. I really, really like this like light pink color. It's like rosy. It's on my eyelids. If I talk about it too much, I'm gonna start just going a whole bunch because that's what I do. When I get excited about things, I just go Hopefully the lighting didn't change too much. I had to take a quick break. My protein and blood sugar levels were dropping like mad, so I ate some almonds because health. I don't think there's any more eyeshadows. In fact, the rest is nails and lips. So let's do nails first and finish on lips because that's what most of it is. So I got two polishes from Essie. And Essie is a little bit more expensive, but I've been trying to pare down my nail polish collection. And so I'm trying to instead build it up with quality nail polishes that may be a little bit more expensive, but are gonna last longer, aren't gonna be as much of a hassle. So I saw both of these on YouTube at some point, or maybe Instagram, and I loved them both, so I bought them both. So the first one is this really gorgeous pink nude mauve shade. Switch between mauve and mauve, and I know that mauve is like the technical term, but I like mauve better, so I think we're gonna kind of go back to mauve. So I got this pinky nude mauve shade in the color Eternal Optimist, and it's just so gorgeous. This one is Penny Talk by Essie, and this one is just a gorgeous like rose gold metallic-y shimmery color. And this one probably more of a fall and winter shade, but I had to buy it because holy cannoli, is it gorgeous or what? Hopefully you guys can see the full extent of how beautiful it is, but I'm obsessed with it. The shade I'm wearing today is by Julep, which is my #1 favorite nail polish brand. Essie is good, Julep is better. This is the shade here, and it is in the color Kayla. And Julep nail polishes, definitely on the expensive side. They're $14 each, which is like, however, they a lot of times have really good deals on their website. For example, they had a deal that was like 3 for $20. So, you know, around the same price as an Essie nail polish, maybe $7-ish. But they've also done deals that are even better. At one point they had a mystery grab bag that was 10 for $20. $2 a piece, which is really good deal for any nail polish. Normally you get the junky ones at that price point. But these three, I believe, are the ones that came together for 20 bucks, and they're just very summery colors. There's Amy, which is this teal, and then this purple one is Connie, and then Kayla is the one that I have on my nails today. And they're all gorgeous. These two I think are more cream finishes, and then this one is like a duochrome shimmer matte. It's so hard to explain, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And of course I will do up close of all of these things so you guys can see them. But yeah, these ones are all really pretty. And then if you're spending, I think it's over $20 or something, they pop up this thing right after you hit checkout that is like $5 options, or you know, really good deals for polishes. And so this one popped up, and this is in the shade Suki, and it's a like metallic-y gray silver with like a purple green shift. It's incredible, gorgeous, and this one was only $5. So you know, you can find them for cheaper deals than $14. So I try not to buy them full price unless there's like a specific color that I need right now. And then the rest are lip products. The one I'm wearing on my lips today is the Katy Kat Matte Lipstick by Covergirl in the shade Kitty Purry. You've probably seen these reviewed on YouTube. Everyone's been talking about them. And most people say they're good and not great. They're just like regular CoverGirl lipsticks. And honestly, I'm gonna be really honest here, probably about 80% of why I bought this is because of the name. Like the shade, it's really pretty and it feels super nice. Like it's really moisturizing. But I mean, like the formula doesn't last 18 years like some lipsticks. The name of it brings me so much joy. I'm not even like a cat person, but the name is just so funny. I had to buy it. And luckily, it's a shade that looks good on me. That's kind of what it was more. It wasn't like, oh, I like the shade and also the name's fun. It was the name is amazing and also the shade happens to look okay. There's that one. Katy Purry. And then I got a couple things from Julep. Julep is a flash sale discount website. It's a Nordstrom company and basically they have lots of different brands that are normally on the more expensive side and then they have them way discounted, but only for a few days. I actually happened to go on at a time, I check it every day, but if you plan it strategically, you can get a couple different brands that are really good that you want multiple things from in one day. So that way you don't have to pay as much shipping, because shipping, it's free over $100. I never spend that much on that website, or it's like $7-ish otherwise. There happened to be a day when both Lorac and Ofra were on Julep, and so I got this guy, which is the Lorac Love, Lust, and Lace Alter Ego lip gloss set, and it has 6 lip glosses. 4 of them are limited edition and 2 of them are best selling. By the way, these are all full size, and if you bought each of them individually, it would be $90. $16. I paid $16 for all of these, which if you do the math is less than $3 a piece, when normally they're like 15. So this one is one of the exclusive ones and it's just a good nude. They're all really creamy and they're not sticky. And this one is Sex Symbol. So it's definitely nude, but if you have it like this, you can barely see it. So it's clear, but it has a color to it. This one is, let me see if I'm gonna say this right, Debutante. And this one is kind of a peachy corally pink, and I will swatch it so you guys can see what it looks like. This one is honestly even a little bit more sheer than the last one. You see it there? This one is Coquette, and this is one of the, again, exclusive ones. All the ones so far have been in the exclusive shades. But also look at this packaging, it's so cool. It's like lacy. This one is more of a like bubblegum Barbie pink, and it's definitely getting into more pigmented territory, so you can actually wear it and see it like if it's by itself. So there's Coquette there. And then this one is CEO, and this is one of the best sellers, and it's kind of, I think they said a dusty rose, but it's kind of like a mauve shade. This one is definitely more pigmented. Like this one almost looks at first like a liquid lipstick, but you can like blend it out so it's more sheer like the other ones. There's that guy there. I think this one might be my favorite. This is just, you know, my color. This is the kind of color that I wear all the time. And this is Dominatrix, which is the other bestseller. So this one's like a eggplant. I would say eggplant. It's definitely more of a fall winter shade, but I can't wait to wear it. And you know what? If you sheared this out, just wear it by itself, it would probably be good any time of the year. And then the last one is a red, just like a pure red, kind of blue toned, called Vamp, which is very fitting. But this one's probably the most pigmented out of all of them. This lipstick I got from Daiso, which is a 100 yen store. So it's about $1.50 for almost everything in the store. This is by the brand KleanColor, and it is the Femme lipstick, Femme, in the color Tea Rose, which isn't that like one of those really popular e.l.f. colors? I got it to review and I'm excited to do so. And oh my goodness, this looks almost exactly the same as the Kitty Cat matte shade. So there's Tea Rose there, there's the Katy Purry there. This one's like maybe a teeny bit pinker, and that's like the only difference really. And then a couple more things. Like I said, I got a couple things from Ofra from Julep, and I got 2 different shades. The first one is Saint Tropez, I think is how it's pronounced. It could be Saint Tropez, but I think it's Tropez. And it's a mauve, but it's definitely more pink. They are normally about $19, which again, a little bit of a heftier price tag, but on Julep they're only like $9. That's Saint Tropez something. And then I got Miami Fever, which is actually in collaboration with Kathleen Lights, I believe, kind of a burnt orange brown lipstick. It's not something I would normally reach for, but I've seen so many people wearing it to support Kathleen Lights that I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to get it. So really, really pretty. hopefully it looks good on me. And then I have the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. I have a full review on this one. This is in the shade Some Nerve. I will link that in the description below so you can go check it out, but it's really good. It's just expensive. But there it is there in the shade Some Nerve. It's like an electric purple. It's just gorgeous. And then a little bit cheaper, I have the Revlon Matte Balm in the shade 205, which is Elusive. And it looks like this. I don't think I've tried any of these before, and so I picked one up when I was at the store. It's a pinky coral color. Definitely leans more on the cool side, but it has like a hint of coral to it. It smells like mint, and it's actually like really creamy, but it's still matte. And the last thing I got is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Copenhagen, and it's been on my list for kind of a while now. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. If you guys enjoyed, I hope you give me a thumbs up and also hit subscribe. I'd love for you to stick around and hang out. And I will link all these products down in the description below so you can go check them out for yourself. Don't spend too much money. Word from the wise. Do as I say, not as I do. If you want to watch either of my last two videos, the boxes will be right over here for you to click on. But until next time, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye! That was filming, editing, posting. For example, when I was actually on vacation, there were times that I was still posting their names. I don't think really anybody has geeky chic, but there are a few geek chics out there.